National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Hurts throwing right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marquise Brown with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
That's the first. Come on, man.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Throwing Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Jones looking to change the play. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. Looking left side, he's got it in. That's Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Trying to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. Flushed out right. And complete to Drake London. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones underneath here to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
He
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And it's 2nd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Smith catches left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devontae Smith, 34 yards. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a fully scored deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Back to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to air one out.
Oh, he got hit.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. We can look at this Patriots defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Get the pick.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
This is brought in at the 21. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
All right, man. Now I can kind of really tune in a little bit.
2nd and 10.
I have to make sure to clock out for my lunch. Let's get it.
11. 12.
Say that shit and it's about to be the same result, probably.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Looking to throw. Jones. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Here we go. 11. Here we go. 11. 21.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are able to add on to their first half lead. But it's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Fucking kidding.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 30. What a terrific return.
But when the highlight is shown of this play,
nobody else.
All attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And his kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Hollywood Marquise Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
No. Stop. Stop.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
We got a shot.
Now a 2nd and 10.
We got a shot.
Off the play fake. Jones. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Jones going to change it up here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Oh, my.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Hurts going to keep it running right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here's 3rd and 6. In motion right is Brown. They go play action with Hurts. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Let this game be what it is.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This is taken around. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score. And a fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Jones now on 3rd and 2. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. 11.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
First down, Patriots.
That's out quickly to London. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Jones looking to throw on second down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Hurts rolling to his left. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marquise Brown with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Gay is on for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable second and 13. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Oh, I wish all I can do is pick up the control and run the same shit and just let all of what I need.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half of their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now Jones off the play fake. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Hurts. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third down, here's Taylor. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The Colts send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
From the 41, here's second down and 2. Throwing, Jones. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go.
They'll try and run forward with Hill. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
On fourth down, Jones. That is caught. Got a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
Now Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. And the Patriots are able to claw one back. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. So they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Yeah, you better get down because you know he's going straight.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a first and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Oh,
66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's second and 4 from the 24. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And now they're in the hurry up.
First down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass complete. He's got Wood streaking across the field. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Shifts past him at the 45, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Back to Taylor on 1st down. Down to the 41.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
Got out of hand way too early.
Running straight ahead, Taylor trucks over it. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 105 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a 1st down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Hurts completing this one quickly. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Oh, you kidding?
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Well, big here in the 4th quarter. Up really big. That passing incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it to 50.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And a Patriot first down.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. The
Sure.
throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. 11.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Great.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Again, it's Taylor. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he's got his target. It's caught for the Colts touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
This is always just a never care hour for me.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the two. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Well, scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Off play action, Jones.
That is incomplete. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Wow.
Back to throw, Jones.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
I just should have. Yeah, he sent a lot of pressure. With this team, he can do that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Miles Garrett over there. That's tough. That's pretty fucked up.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That has lots of leg behind it, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Escapes the defender. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Jones now on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he'll take this for a short gain. To be the final play of this ball game. Partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they...
It's all right, though. Oh, that's perfect time. I still got 15 minutes. All right, I'm out.